Hi guys, so about a week ago I got myself a Sony Xperia Z3 pay monthly phone from Virgin Mobile here in the UK, and I had to get it in white because they didn't have it in stock in black, and I was told that by the person who sold it to me that they were clearing out the stock and that they weren't going to get the black one back in. So I'd heard, I'd been looking for a new phone and sort of been recommended the Z3, especially as I got a PS4 and I wanted to do all that connecting up and everything. So I just went for the white one in the end. I did a review on the phone in another video before this one, obviously, and I do like the phone. It's perfect phone, but it's just the look of it and the silver edges and everything like that. It's a bit like my other Sony Xperia SP phone, and the that's coloured silver around the edges, and it can get like damaged and marked quite easily, and the paint comes off and it's black underneath. So I phoned Virgin up this morning, as I'd been looking on their website. As you can see here, this is their website here, and it says they're also available in white. There's no little frowny face or anything over the picture, which is normally there if they're out of stock of a particular phone, and so it's not on there. So I've decided to give them a call to see if I could return the phone, which they normally allow for 14 days, and see if I could get it in black. So when I phoned them up, they said that's fine because I'd only had it a week. I can send the phone back, and they're sending me all the things to send the phone back. And once it's sent back, I should be able to get the phone. And I was told that they should have it in stock, even though they couldn't really check because I wasn't actually buying it at that time. I've got to return the other phone first. But the lady I was speaking to did say that she'd only sold one the other day, so they might have just been out of stock when I did phone up about a week or so ago to get it originally. But they have, as far as she knows, they've got it in stock, and if the website says it's in stock, then they've got it in stock. But when I did say to her that the other lady had said to me that they was sort of clearing out the phones, I asked if there was a reason why they would have said that they were clearing them out. Is there like problems with them or anything like that? And she said to me that there's a new Z3 Plus that's coming out soon, and she said that's I'm pretty sure she said to me the 22nd of June, because if it had been the 22nd of May, then I probably would have ended up going with that phone, as this one will be back by then, as it's the 19th today. So by the time they would have got it back and everything, I would have been able to get the Z3 Plus. But instead it's, as far as I can remember, I'm pretty, like 99.99% sure that she said to me that it's on the 22nd of June that they will be getting in the Z3 Plus. So I haven't seen this announced anywhere else. I know that I've been reading a few bits about the Z4 coming out in Japan, and it seems to be only in Japan. But it looks like the rest of the world will be getting it as a Z3 Plus instead of being called the Z4, which probably is a good thing actually, if they was to start calling these things like a plus after, instead of giving it like Z4, Z5, Z6, because there's not much improvements over each one anyway. And the Z3 Plus doesn't seem to have improved that much over the Z3 anyway. So to call it a Z4 would be a bit silly really, because it's only got a little bit improved frontal camera, and processing power is a little bit stronger, but it's pretty much the same phone otherwise. So I think it's probably a good thing if they start doing it a bit like how Apple do it with their like iPhones, where they do like iPhone 4, iPhone 4S, then iPhone 5, iPhone 5S, do it like that. Then there's better, at least then each numbered one should be a big improvement then. So hopefully when they do the Z4 proper over here, instead of it being called the Z3 Plus and all that, that we should get some big improvements then. But that's what she told me anyway this morning, and I thought I'd share that with everybody to let people know. But that's with Virgin Mobile. I mean, the only things that I've been reading online was that there's rumours of it maybe being announced or coming out sort of end of May, early June. But they were only rumours. But I mean, this lady checked on her computer because I did, I did ask if there was if they'd been having a lot of problems with the phones because I hadn't heard of any problems with the phone. So I was curious to know why the other lady had said to me that they was trying to clear out the phones and that they wouldn't be getting the other colour back in stock. So she said I could hear her typing away on a computer, and she kind of just come out with it that it's because well, she didn't say it was because all she said was she might have said that because on their computers it's showing that a new Sony Xperia Z3 Plus is coming out 22nd of June. But as far as she knows, they'll still be doing the Z3 in white and black, either after that phone comes out or at least up until that time. But she hasn't seen anything else to suggest that they're clearing the phone out and they're not going to keep it anymore. So they might be keeping the Z3 and the Z3 Plus anyway. So anyway, I thought I'd share that with you. I don't know if that's only with Virgin that it's coming on 22nd of June, or if that's like across the whole UK with all different networks. I know sometimes different networks and that get it at different times, and sometimes these phones are kind of exclusive to one network for a while before they come out on another one and things like that. And I know Virgin Mobile, sometimes some of the phones that they get sometimes a little bit behind, or sometimes they're the same time as others. But I've noticed when I've looked at phones before on there that they don't always have the very latest phones. Well, not every single different companies' latest phones on there. Sometimes they get it a little bit after. But she said that she could see it on her computer that there was a new one coming out in June 22nd. So, I mean, if it was a big improvement, I probably would hold off. I'd send the phone back and maybe just hold off until that kind of time. But to be honest, I don't think it's worth it. The camera's only improved a little bit and the processing power a little bit, so it's not a major improvement. And I don't think we'll get another sort of big upgrade until probably either the end of this year or early next year, sort of like this kind of time next year. So by then my contract would be sort of halfway through, and I can just wait and get a new one, maybe the Z6 or whatever, Z5 or whatever it'll be at that time. So that's it, guys. So I just thought I'd share that with you. Yeah, I mean, that's with Virgin Mobile. I don't know if that's across all networks, but yeah, it's called the Z3 Plus anyway here in the UK. So it's not going to be called Z4 or anything like that. So thanks for watching, guys. Bye.